Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a yummy, tummy, funny, lucky gummy bear. I'm a jelly bear, 'cause I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, grooving, jamming, singing gummy bear. Oh, yeah. Gummy, 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 gummy bear. Gummy, 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 gummy bear.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming back to the BNS channel. So today's just a little bit of an update. Got my new spectacles. Much better as far as seeing. If you saw my video on my eyeglasses from before, you'll understand why I'm saying that. So there's a couple different things going on, and I don't want to... I'm not looking for sympathy at all, and I'm hoping that it doesn't turn into that. But yesterday we had to say goodbye to one of our dear fur babies. He was 20 years old. It was a very hard decision to make, very hard. And it's still pretty raw, but you know, they become part of our family, and you get used to them being underfoot. You get used to them asking for food. And Jed actually, if you look at some of my older videos from the summertime, he was kind of like my little puppy dog. And in the 7 years that I got to know him out of his 20, I don't know that he could get close to anybody per se, because he was a very independent cat, but he certainly did know who loved him. And when we would go for my walks down to the river or out by the riverbank, he always followed me, which is why I say that he was like my little puppy dog, because he always came on the walks with me. And then once Dodge, our yellow cat, came around, he started doing the same thing, and of course the dog does. So it was kind of a neat connection that we had. It is sad. I know that he is no longer in any pain. He was actually having some seizures, and we think that he actually had a stroke. And there are some visions in my mind that I'm hoping will go away sooner than later, in regards to some of the things that I had to witness him go through in the last few months. I think, you know, last summer is when he started to go downhill a little bit. You know, and he'd have his moments where he would pick up energy, and he would find the, I don't even know where he would find the energy to do some of the stuff that he did, but he was an avid hunter. He loved to catch mice, and just a couple months ago we actually, he got to catch his last mouse. So, and it was right here in the house, so how better than that? So without dwelling on that much longer, rest in peace, Jeddy. I know that he is in a much, much better place. As far as these glasses go, I don't know if you can tell by the light. It's really hard, but they're purple. They're not black, they're purple. And they have kind of a translucent, I guess you can see it a little bit there, but they have kind of a translucent effect to them. Oh, it's a little bit better there. But they, like I said, they're actually purple. But they're so dark that they look black. And the lenses themselves are actually correct this time. So I'm not seeing funky, and it was actually kind of it took about a day, maybe even two, for my eyes to readjust to what they're supposed to be looking through. And again, if you have not seen that video, you need to go back and look at it, because it explains what I'm talking about. But I'm much better now. The eye aches that I used to get right in here are gone. That was 4 years worth. So I'm really, really happy that I have my new glasses. What else? So yesterday we got to not only say goodbye to Jeddy, but I had some good stuff that happened that made me feel better. We actually got to register for our 10-year anniversary reunion. Very exciting about that, or very excited about that. We actually are finding out more and more every day about what's going to be happening there. We found out yesterday that the band Train, is going to be playing there. Very exciting. I love all their songs. And you know what's funny? And I'm so bad when it comes to names of bands and that sort of thing. And when they said Train, I looked at Ben, I was like, who's Train? And he's like, Edie, you know who Train is. And he started singing some of the songs, like 50 Ways to Say Goodbye. And I don't know, I forget some of the names. See, names are really bad with me. But I know a lot of them. So very excited about that. I almost feel like this reunion is going to be a little bit longer because they typically have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So Wednesday's a full day, Thursday's a full day, and Friday is kind of like a half day. But for the directors and above, they're including Tuesday, which I think is amazing because you never can get enough when you go to those things, right? Because it's just so exciting and there's so much energy and you're learning so much and you're getting to see so many people, some that you've met, some that you're just meeting. And for me, what's really, 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 really exciting is that I have a lot of team members that I've never physically met. And they're going. There's some that are going. So not everybody's going. I mean, we have a group of 250 people, and not everybody's going. I wish everybody could go. That would be amazing. And someday it will be that way. The first year that I went to reunion, there were 5 of us from my team, my group that went. And then last year we had 14 or 13. It was 13 or 14. And so that was even more exciting because we doubled, if not tripled, the amount of people that we had. I'm still getting used to these because there's no little feet on here. So they slide a lot easier. I could look like, the old lady, the teacher. So yeah, this year we already have, I think I counted last night, and this is the first day of registration, was yesterday. I think we counted 12 people. So I'm pretty sure that we're going to have more than last year, which is very exciting and very awesome because on Thursday's team day, which means that we all wear the same t-shirt and we all kind of look alike. Shawnee's going to have her own team, Ashley's going to have her own team t-shirts, but they're all going to be the same color. So we're going to look to, like we're a group, and we are, because we are a group. We're going to look like a group because we are a group. I'm not even really sure what I'm looking at. My camera is like flipped upside down, and so I keep wanting to look over here, and the camera's not there. The camera is right there. So, sorry if I'm looking like over there and in the camera. Sorry. Very odd today. So today is a new day. Anxious to see what happens today. I'm actually going to be working on my taxes. I'm not even really sure if I shared this with you guys yet, but last year, in January, I lost my computer because I spilt coffee. No, what happened to that one? Yeah, I think it was because I spilt coffee on it. Anyway, it fried. Lost all of my input that I had just done for my 2012 taxes. So I had to redo everything because I had lost all my files. Bummer. It happened. I did it. Got over it. Moved on. This year, and honestly, I just think it's karma or for something. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Because this year, I had finished 90% of my taxes. The only thing I hadn't put in was my income. And I had finished all of it in like the end of January, beginning of February. Oh, it was the beginning of February, during February vacation. And I finished it off for the day. I came back the next day, and apparently I had not saved the file. Nothing that I had put in had stayed. Nothing that I had entered had saved. It was fairly traumatic. I was so upset that I boycotted doing any taxes till now. And here we are, in March. I need to get it done because obviously we have a tax deadline. And so this week, I figured that I would get it done. And actually this morning, I had a big packet of receipts and that sort of thing that I had already put in. And so I put it in a manila envelope. And so this morning when I got up, that was the first thing I did. And I actually finished the envelope. So yay, that's pretty cool. So, I mean, I still have quite a bit to do because I still need to do my bank statements and that sort of thing. But, oh well. It's going to get done. It's going to get saved. And now I have a new way to do my taxes for 2014 because I'm using a program called TaxBot. I'm really hoping that it's going to make a difference. I've been pretty good at staying up with it. And see, that was my problem for the last 2 years. I would wait till the very end to enter all of my tax information. Dumb. So I am doing it every week. When it happens, I actually put it in because it's a mobile app that I can use too. So I just need to take a picture of the receipt that I get, and it's entered. Mileage is pretty simple. I've been pretty good at keeping up with that right along. And so yeah, there's a lot of things that I learned from 2013 that I won't be doing in 2014. All right, so this has been a 10-minute video. I'm going to let you guys go, but I wanted to show you my specs. I wanted to share a little bit about Jed and let you know that he's gone, and we're happy that he is in a better place and no longer in pain and suffering. And also wanted to just share kind of what was going on. So I will see you all in the next video, but no scratching. That was funny. He was up on the bench. He started scratching the wood because, you know, we have a lot of wood in here. And I have to teach him, but now he is hiding in the bucket because he was upset. Oh, Dodge. See, our fur babies just make us laugh. They are good for us. They're healthy for us. Well, some of us, because I'm allergic to them. And, you know, yeah, I'm allergic to them. Didn't know if you knew that either. I'm very allergic to dogs. Hence the reason I'm always stuffed up, if you haven't noticed that. All right. Go and have an amazing day. Even better, definitely try and go and make it an amazing day for somebody else. Do you know why? Because by making it an amazing day for somebody else, you actually feel amazing. So I will see you all in the next video. Bye.